Friends, Romans, countrymen, welcome back. My name is Princess Pearl. I stream Sunday nights to Monday morning, midnight Eastern Standard Time, playing adventure games and whatever other fun things I like. And we are back playing more of Gabriel Knight 2, The Beast Within. Normally, I wear full costume dressed as a mermaid because I like to, but I figured since everybody wears costumes for Halloween, I should buck the trend and not wear a costume. Changing things up, making things wild and crazy. We are returning to Gabriel Knight 2, and more specifically, we are returning to Gabriel Knight. This game goes back and forth between two characters, Gabriel Knight and Grace Nakamura. Not tired yet? No. I actually work nights, so this is about time of my second break of my shift. So I don't go to bed until for another 4 hours or so usually. We have stuff happening. Gabriel Knight lies reposed on some variety of beach. Ooh. We're close. What? Who are you? Swans look so ungangly. Oh. Get it, that bird. I don't know if that's what he was thinking. I don't think that's what was going on in his head. Okay, newspaper. Gabe's gotta read the paper. Killerwolf schlagen in der Innenstadt wieder zu. So, killer wolf, obviously. Nope, I don't know enough words in this.
It looks like there's been another wolf killing, and this one occurred last night in downtown Munich.
Killer wolves attacking into the inner city. Thank you, Scarfy!
I don't have anything to write about at the moment.
It's very handy having some people around who speak German when I'm playing the German game about Germany. All right. Get my keys. Let's go talk to Mr. Lawyer Man. Oh, sorry. Herr Lawyer Man. Police Quest also did FMV, right? Yes. Number 4 was FMV. That one was weird. Unless Grace tries to talk German, her German is not German. Oh no. No idea what she's trying to say. They probably wrote it out phonetically for her and went, say this. Okay. Marienplatz. Gabe's face is decent, hair is decent, but somehow his appearance just isn't that impressive. Or is it just I think it's the fact, he doesn't dress like Gabriel Knight. In 1 and 3, white t-shirt and jeans is the go-to outfit. Also, definitely no duster coat. Yes. Yeah, I still feel that he is a version. I said this earlier, but he is a version of Gabriel Knight, but he is not the same Gabriel Knight as the ones voiced by Tim Curry. I honestly, I do not see this man having to make the confession that we get in Gabriel Knight 1. Known a lot of women, Father. A lot? More than 10? Yes, Father. More than 20? Yes, Father. More than 40? Yes, Father. I don't think you need a confessional. I think you need a psychiatrist. Not even comparing to other entries, just rating physical appearance, he seems like a shittier version of John Cena. You know what? I don't see it. See, it was a joke. It's John Cena. You don't see me. I apologize. No, I don't. John Cena's Gabriel Knight would go hard. You know what? Yes, but the thing... You need to have the hair, though. And the only time I've seen John Cena with long hair was the Barbie movie. Which was delightful, because once again, mermaids. But I can't picture John Cena with long hair. Hello, chameleon cat.
Ja, danke.
He can do it, he can. John Cena's delightful, he can do anything.
Really?
This is one.
Must be from Gertie.
I trust this morning finds you well, Mr. Knight.
Hell, I'm lucky it's found me at all. You can call me Gabriel, by the way.
Oh, of course. Call me Harald. Harry.
Harold?
Thanks, Harry.
You can call me Harold. Thanks, Harry. That's not what I said at all. That is a pet peeve of mine. My real world name, which I'm not going to give out to you guys, is something that can be shortened in multiple different ways. One of the ways is correct. One of the ways makes me want to just, that's not my name. It's not my name, and everyone goes for it because it sounds cuter, and I'm very cute, apparently. I'm 41 years old. I'm not cute anymore. You've really enjoyed him in Peacemaker? I haven't seen it, honestly. Like, I've seen, like, random clips and that, but I haven't watched it yet. My real name isn't Mermaid. Life is a lie. Shh, don't tell. It's like the Monty Python sketch where the interviewer calls the other increasingly silly things. Oh, yes. Edward. Can I call you Edward? Oh, yes, of course. All right. Ed. Oh, okay. Now listen, Eddie Baby. No, not Eddie Baby. Peacemaker's great. Highly recommend. Yeah, I think I would like it. It's just I don't have any streaming services right now, so I have not seen it. Yo ho,
I don't have
yo
anything else to say
ho,
right now.
Pirate's life for me. You have it on Blu-ray, no streaming necessary. Yes, physical media.
Well, I'm off. See you, Harry.
Goodbye.
All right, let's take a look. What does Gabe have to say about this?
March 18th, 1994. Gabriel, you might as well know, I'm in Rittersburg. I wasn't about to
Yes.
sit in New York
Oh
and
my
let you
gosh.
have all the fun.
From
Besides, if it goes anything like
Next
last time, you're
Generation,
gonna need my help.
Data.
I've been doing
My name
the
is pronounced
research Gambit
Data.
said you
You
wanted.
called me
Enclosed is a
Data.
book you might find
I
useful.
never forgave
It looks a little
Pulaski's after
outdated,
that.
but then I never dealt with werewolves
never.
before, so it's hard to be sure. There's also some werewolf history right here in town. I found some clues pointing to a werewolf called the Black Wolf. He's cropped up in a couple of places, including here in Rittersberg in 1750, and in association with Ludwig II, a Bavarian king that died in 1886. It's all ancient history, I know, but something tells me that it is relevant. I'm not sure where to go from here, except to look into Ludwig II. Ask around about the Black Wolf in Munich and see what you find out. Also, let me know if you want me to research Ludwig or join you there. I'm sending this to your lawyer, but I'll need to contact you directly. Send your address and phone number ASAP. Herr Huber is being stubborn and won't tell me. Be careful and write. Grace.
Damn it, what the hell is Grace doing here? At least she's off in the ozone somewhere. The Black Wolf, Ludwig II. She's really losing it.
Yeah, stuff that she's looking into, totally not helpful at all. Okay. And we will slowly walk across the Marienplatz. They could have made all of the stuff that they wanted down that way. But they didn't. Maybe it's the poorly fitted coat he always wears in the FMVs. Yeah, like this is just some guy. This is not the dude that all of the women are just dropping their panties for. He's a guy.
They're busy.
He's gotten more popular. He only had like 2 people watching yesterday. This guy looks creepy.
I'd give it a shot, but I don't speak the language.
Yeah, he's just some guy. Yeah. He's just a guy. Hit him with your car. Ooh.
Guess I figured out where last night's killing took place.
Ooh, the music has gotten music-y.
Isn't that the detective from the paper? Commissar Lieber? Looks like a television news crew. I don't think they'd know much about it. Wonder who the victim was this time. I don't think they'd know much about it.
The voice acting sounds like he's on tranquilizers. I don't know if Dean Erickson actually has, like, what his normal voice is. I don't know if he's got a southern accent at all, but the southern accent can very much lean towards lazy, uninterested. Specifically the Louisiana version of it.
I don't think they'd know much about it.
His performance later on in like the last chapter, very good, but he does end up sounding kind of bored in the look around and describing stuff bits. Pacific Northwest here? You have to think about where that is in relationship to Louisiana. There is a very loosely sketchy map of the U.S. in my brain. It looks like it's drawn with crayon and just going...
Good morning, Herr Knight. I'm afraid there's no one here at the moment. They're all busy with their daily tasks. You are, however, welcome to use the club. So I've been informed.
Thank you, Xavier. You're so kind.
Commissar Lieber, you saw yesterday someone streamed The Naked Gun and he was firing a gun pretty convincingly. Yeah, he, like, a lot of, like, working actors in this, like, I don't know if you were here, oh, the pirates. There are pirates in my chat. They do many things. Let me make them sing for you. Oh, rude pirates singing a vulgar verse. But basically, if nobody talks to them for a while, they get annoyed and bored and start complaining. Have a little sit down here. can also do this.
It's in German.
How dare they have a German magazine in German land? So rude. Which way did I come in? Oh, no, not that way. Ooh. Yes, this is where the cuckoo clock. That sentence probably didn't make any sense if you've not played or watched Gabriel Knight 2 before,
Lost.
but it does make sense. Is this actor the guy from Phantasmagoria? Can't recognize people very well. No, he's not. Although this game was made like just after Phantasmagoria, I believe. So things will look very similar to that. What's this door? Oh, I've done a smart thing, I think. You're not going to tell me what's out there? What? What was that? Oh. I think I remember. Haven't actually talked to Xavier today.
Mind if we chat for a moment?
Anything to be of service, sir.
Yep, this door operated satisfactorily. Well done, door. Thank you very much. What can you tell me about the club? Because in the club, we all fam.
So tell me about the club.
What about it?
How long has the club been around?
Since 1970.
No way. The old Royal Bavarian Hunting Lodge? It's older than that, isn't it?
Die Königliche Bayerische Hofjagdloge is ancient. This particular form of it is new.
Hello, Shivananda. You just read Hunt Club from Hell? That sounds like this game.
What happened in 1970?
Baron von Glauer came. He brought a new vision. The lodge had nearly died out. Hunting is not so popular as it used to be.
Were you here when von Glauer joined?
Baron von Glauer. He hired me later, in 72.
So, and this is 94. So it's like, so you've been working there for like 20 years?
How many members are there?
There are 5 now, not including you. I'm not sure of your status.
5? You mean the men that were here last night make up the entire club?
Quantity is not an overriding concern with us, Herr Knight. The Baron personally interviewed and approved each new member. Despite your own experience, this club is extremely exclusive. Not everyone would fit in.
No, I don't suppose they would.
How often do the hunt members?
How often do the club members go hunting?
As a group, once a month or so.
Once a month? Hell, I thought y'all were hunters. Back home, you don't get out there and spill a little blood at least once a week. The other men start looking at you funny.
Organized club hunts are once a month. Members can use the club's lodges anytime on a more casual basis, and they frequently do.
Ask about club members.
So, tell me about the club members.
I don't gossip about our members, Herr Knight.
Gossip? With you? Please. I've never met anyone as obviously discreet as you.
Thank you.
Bet you could drop a load if you wanted to, though. You probably know more about what goes on around here than anyone.
True. At least I used to. But with all these new people coming in, I'm not sure I know anything anymore.
All these new people? You mean I'm not the only fresh blood?
No, Herr Dr. Klingman was only accepted a few weeks ago.
Really? Who brought him in?
I was not in on the discussion, so I really couldn't say. But I'm sure there was more thought behind his acceptance than yours.
Awkward.
Have you ever heard of the Black Wolf?
No.
All right then.
Alrighty.
Maybe just you. Game is kind of giving
All
soap
right,
opera
Xavier.
vibes, music and cinematography and acting. Oh. You know what? Yeah, I kind of agree. It's like this would have been recorded on videotape, which is how soap operas were also filmed back in this time period, because it's much cheaper than film, faster, so it's going to end up with a similar look. And the little ding, 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 like simple piano bits that just sort of give a mood is also very soap opera-y. But Robert Holmes does it so well. Oh, just the solution to this puzzle has just mostly popped back into my brain. Because I want Xavier out of the way. So I need something that will distract Xavier from his little podium. I might not have to do this now. I might be mixing things up. Yes! I'm going to the TikTok shop. Look at this man. This is an adorable little man.
Hello.
Walking simulator, yeah, just across the Marienplatz. You posted a photo from this game and many of your female friends wondered what soap opera it came from. Yeah, it does look like a soap opera. Until you get, like, to these bits where it's like, you can very clearly see the blue screen outlines.
Authentic Black Forest cuckoo clocks. Maybe Gracie would like one for her shop redecoration. He doesn't strike me as a sparkling conversationalist.
Welcome back from ad break, everybody.
I'd rather pick something out first.
Oh, okay.
Authentic black.
There we go. Just had to find the right one.
Yeah, well, there is in there this sound thing, you know, to wake up, you know, in the morning.
An alarm clock.
Yeah, alarm clock, yeah, richtig, yeah.
How much is it?
Wie viel? 60 marks.
You have lots of money now, Gabe. Buy the darn clock.
I'll take that woodpecker clock.
My
60
hovercraft
marks,
is
is that?
full of ears. Man was arrested for incorrectly translated Hungarian to English dictionary.
Danke
Would you
schön.
like to go to bed, bouncy bouncy?
Bitte.
Having so many Monty Python references this stream. I'm loving it. TikTok shop. Teehee. Yeah, if you have no idea what game this is, you can see someone thinking this is a soap opera. I would love the reaction to that. Just like, yeah, it's a soap opera, it's soap opera, it's soap opera. Wolf murder! Oh. Yeah, it's a soap opera. Okay, in we go, in we go. To the back rooms. We get the clock. We put the clock with the knocking. You've seen more parodies of soap operas than actual soap operas? I think me too. Oh, I know where I have to go. I know where I have to go.
It just leads to a back alley. It won't do much good to keep trying it. It's locked.
Oh, okay. All right, just hang out. Little smug grin. That fiend! He's going to wake up the potted plant. Okay, so because I didn't have a purpose. Oh. Did he unlock the other door, maybe? Is that what's happened? Can I take my clock back?
It won't do much. It just leads to a back.
Okay, so I didn't do that right. I just was being a little...
I think I've pumped that particular well dry.
Oh, darn, I really thought I knew what was going to happen there. Oh, I had to click on him twice. That's the problem.
My name is Gabriel Knight. I've been trying to get in touch with you at the station.
Oh, the cringe is high. Let's click on the news
Looks like
people.
a television news crew.
Ooh, maybe if I put my report. Which thing is my report? I think this is it. Yes. Ooh, okay. So, I love that he wrote this out in English for me. Thank you so much. Careful study. Testing concludes that the hair is wolf, Canis lupus lupus. Stands of reddish brown hair. Hair is believed to be wolf hair, but does not match that of any known wolf species. Cement cast of a large canine paw print. Wolf print size indicates an animal 68 to 70 kilograms. Let's interfere with an investigation! Yay!
Are y'all with the news? I have some information you might find of interest.
You're an American.
That's right.
You know the feeling? That's you talking to girls with the card and all. It's like, hey.
I do have some information, yes, ma'am. I was about to discuss it with the commissar over there, but he seems kind of busy.
Oh, wow, that's some hair on her.
Nun gut, was soll's. Dreh schön, Dieter. Wir befinden uns am Tatort des bis jetzt letzten bizarren Todesfalles, der durch die Killerwölfe herbeigeführt wurde. Mit mir
like the handheld.
Amerikaner, der offensichtlich wichtige Hinweise bezüglich dieses Mordfalles hat. You believe you have information about the
Homesick once and watched several episodes in a row of The Bold and the Beautiful on TV. Learned the hard way that nothing ever gets resolved. Yeah, that's if it got resolved. People won't tune in next time.
Animal hair found at the crime scene is reddish brown when the escaped zoo wolves were gray.
Fragt, wieso die Tierhaare am Tatort rötlich-braun sind. wie doch die entlaufenen Zuwölfe offensichtlich grau waren.
And how come paw prints found at the scene indicate an animal much larger
such as
than the zoo
seals?
wolf species Canis lupus?
Und ihr fragt, wieso die
Canis
Pfotenabdrücke am Tattoo so größer sind als die der Zoowölfe. How did you get this information?
Well,
Police brutality!
Right. You have my attention. Now, who are you?
I'm Gabriel Knight, the American novelist. I've been by your station to see you, but funny thing, they would not let me in.
All right. I'll see you at the station later, but only if you agree to get out of here and not talk to the Pues.
You got it.
Local TV news interviews conspiracy nut. News at 11. Caught live on camera. Police brutality against American tourist. More as it develops. I must go see the Birdemic version of Rift. The Rift Tracks version of Birdemic. There are seals. All right then. This guy looks so creepy. He is so creepy. Did like the Rift Tracks version of the Twilight movies. It was the only way you could enjoy them. Oh gosh. Oh, what were they called? It wasn't Rift Tracks. It predated Rift Tracks, but it was obviously after Mystery Science Theater. Let me just look up something real quick. Wizard people, dear reader. Basically, it was like a Rift Tracks version thing for the Harry Potter movies. And it was insane. It was... Oh gosh, how do I even describe it? You know what, I'm just gonna read the Wikipedia page. Let's see how... Okay. Here, it's... Basically, it's meant to be like as if you were listening to an audiobook of Harry Potter, except it's meant to be played at the same time as you're watching the movie. The writing ranges from simple childish mockery to criticism of the acting, set design, to awkward metaphors to overdramatic philosophical speeches. Harry himself is repeatedly referred to as a god. References are made to stockpiles of nuclear-level energy that are his powers, and so on. At one point, Harry calls himself a beautiful animal and a destroyer of worlds. He also repeatedly affirms that he is Harry fucking Potter. Numerous references are made to characters taking out unseen flasks or drinking alcohol. Harry is mentioned as being drunk every day before noon. Snape is referred to as a hideous woman. And Ron is always referred to as Ronnie the Bear. It's so good. There's more than one Twilight Zone movie. Really? Oh, Twilight, never mind. Okay, what am I doing? Where am I going? I'm going to the police station! I love that this is the same music as was used for the police station in Gabriel Knight 1. It's just, that's a nice little touch. That's a nice touch, Robert Holmes.
So generous of you to see me.
Sit down, Mr. Knight. Now, you will tell me what you think you know about this case, yes?
How do you say quid pro quo in German?
There is no translation.
Thanks so much for your time.
Sit down. What are you proposing exactly?
You want information? I want information. It's kind of convenient that way.
I can't give you police information.
Why not? I'm not asking for anything confidential. Hell, I can't even read the damn newspapers around here. Press release stuff, that's all I want.
All right. But then it's your turn. Agreed?
I hear you.
This is something else that would not need to happen if the game was set currently. Just like, oh, I can't even read the newspapers. Easy. The internet will translate it for you right away. All right.
How long have you been a commissar?
10 years.
All of them here in Munich?
Yes.
And a criminal commissar is like, what, a police detective in America?
Americans don't have so many ranks, I think.
A German YouTuber did the same with Harry Potter. Very funny, but pretty vulgar. Her name is Cold Mirror, and it's also the only version you can bear to watch. Back in the day, all the girls wanted to watch Harry Potter with you. Couldn't stand it. Yeah, I fully admit I read the first 5 Harry Potter books, but the end of the 5th one, I was just like, this is bloated and badly written. I can't do it anymore. And they would always come out around my birthday. So people would keep on buying them for me. Like, I don't want to read this. I don't want to. I'm not going to read this. You have it. Those books got passed on to other people.
Tell me about
Didn't even know she was that J.K. Rowling was a horrible person. That was just convenient. I just couldn't read her writing anymore.
How many victims have there been?
5, including the one downtown.
Could there be bodies out there that you haven't found yet?
No. The killings have been done in broad daylight. Body parts left like a trail of broadkrummel. Breadcrumbs?
Jack the Ripper Wolf. When were the other victims killed?
The first was 32 days ago.
2 days after the zoo wolves escaped. And the others?
The 2 teenage boys
broad daylight.
20 days
Breadcrumbs.
ago. The Huber girl, 6
The
days
yell
ago.
all of my lines
They're speeding up.
to show that I'm German.
Maybe.
What about the locations of the killings? Any pattern there?
You can see for yourself if you like. I have a marked map on the wall. Until last night, the killer always struck 30 to 40 minutes outside the city.
Outside the city. I can't even do that. Outside
2 males
the
were killed
city.
in Feldkirchen, that's east. Tony Huber was killed on her parents' farm just west of Lachem.
Your favorite German accented character is Special Agent Sasha 9 from Psychonauts. I have not played Psychonauts. I remember, like, I was excited when it was going to come out. I was like, ooh, Tim Schafer. But again, never got around to it. There was a big chunk of time where I did not play games. What a waste of my life. You never got into Harry Potter. You lean more into Lord of the Rings, but J.K. Rowling being a poopy head makes you feel like, okay, maybe I'm not missing out. Yeah, it was just like a perfect storm when it came out that everybody got like, ooh, a new thing. And then, like, no, it's not all, it's very derivative, actually. And not good when you actually think about it. Like, just, it's a badly written series. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, the killer. What does forensics say about the killer?
What does forensics say about the killer?
That information is not for the press.
But the bite marks, saliva, you've seen the bodies, I haven't.
All I can say is, it is an animal.
Mind if I take a guess? Your boys in the lab say the bite marks are canine and are closer to wolf than to dog. But beyond that, they can't pin it down. Nothing like it on the records. Probably a weird hybrid.
A hybrid of wolf and something.
That's what I thought.
Have I considered werewolfery? Are you gonna ask this, Gabe? Are you gonna ask this? Yeah, you're gonna ask this, because I'm gonna make you.
Have you given any thought at all about the possibility of
Thought?
a werewolf?
I have to call someone to take you away. You are an insane person.
Never mind. The killer isn't one of the zoo wolves, is it?
That is information the press does not have, Mr. Knight. I expect it to stay that way.
I understand.
As you pointed out so loudly at the crime scene, evidence on the killer does not match what we know of the zoo wolves.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts about that?
Either there is a mistake with the zoo records.
I think the zoo would know if they had a reddish-brown hybrid in the wolf kennel.
I didn't say it was likely. Another possibility is, of course, that another animal is responsible.
Psychonauts is an amazing game. Highly recommend it. Sequel's also great.
Maybe.
It sounds very interesting.
A pet? As in, maybe the reason you haven't been able to track the thing is that it's going into someone's home.
It's possible.
What is that face you are making? It looked like you smelled something bad.
You keep saying an animal. You found evidence of only one animal? One bite pattern, one saliva type?
Yes.
Yet 2 wolves escaped from the zoo.
As you say, the zoo wolves do not figure into this at all.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. No, I definitely would not say that.
He's just not a fan of Gabriel, like, oh, you smell like American. That was unneeded shot. Don't need those weird reaction shots after the conversation ends. Ooh, you guys are chatting with me. You love the Hobbit movie. The Lord of the Rings movies are awesome. The Hobbit animated movie, I mean. Oh, the Hobbit animated movie terrified me as a kid. I was so scared of Gollum. Like, I'd watch most of the movie. We get to Riddles in the Dark. I would leave the room. And then I would come back and I'd watch the rest of the movie. I could not do this. The noise that the animated Gollum made so much more terrifying than anything Andy Serkis did. Like the Gollum noise that Andy Serkis made in the Peter Jackson movies, it's like he's got something caught in his throat. But the noise that was in the animated versions, like it sounds like he's like deep rotted thing in his soul, like blah, blah, blah. I don't like it. Oh, when you were a kid, you had to leave the classroom when the teacher read a specific scene from The Giver out loud. There are some heartbreaking moments in that. Oh, man. Oh, The Cure is such a good book. It's so unfortunate about the movie that doesn't exist. It was bad. Excited they're having a new Lord of the Rings movie, The Hunt for Gollum? Oh, honestly hadn't heard about that. Like, just the Peter Jackson Lord of the Rings movies were so good. I don't feel the need for anything outside of those. Like, I don't need the Rings of Power. I don't need that anything else. Just I'm good with what those three movies. That is watching through in extended version. That is enough content to keep you going for until you watch that all the way through it. And by the time you get to the end of Return of the King, enough time has passed that you can go back to the beginning of Fellowship and it'll be like a totally new experience. Okay, tell me about the latest.
Tell me about the latest victim.
Male, 52, Grossberg was the name. He was a furrier. Ironic, isn't it?
A furrier. What an amazing coincidence. Have any theories about why the killer struck downtown this time?
No. Do you?
I read somewhere that wolves are clean animals. They don't kill close to their lair unless they're forced to.
But lair? What are you talking about?
Not sure, actually. Random thought.
We watched Pet Sematary as a kid and was horrified. Read the book years later and were horrified again. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Oh, ooh. Now I'm thinking about Pet Sematary. Ugh. The thing that came back wrong. Watched James Cameron's Aliens as a kid, and that terrified me. Earlier we were talking about film school. I was supposed to watch Alien for school, and I didn't because I was too scared to. But I had enough general pop culture knowledge that I faked my way through the essay. So bad at university. It was bad. I should not have got... It took me longer than it was supposed to get my degree for some strange reason, considering I didn't watch the movies I was paying a lot of money to watch.
Have you ever heard of anyone or anything called the Black Wolf?
Can't believe I'm just making him wait for Gabriel.
Yeah,
they're not having a good chat. I'm having a good
I was just
chat.
wondering if you'd heard of a black wolf in general.
Hold on.
What? I wasn't expecting that to be such a reaction.
Here is this.
What?
Missing persons case. A runaway teenaged girl. It happened in 1989 in a town called Kirschel, in the Nationalpark Bayerischer Wald, Bavarian National Forest.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I just thought I remembered something. It was a sad case, you know. She was very pretty.
I have to remember that 89 is only 6 years ago.
What?
In this game.
Witness, an old lady who lived on the edge of town near the woods. She says she saw the girl go into the woods the night she disappeared. Says the wolf got her.
The wolf?
The old lady had been complaining for some time about a huge black wolf in the woods. But no one believed her. She was verrückt, crazy.
one else ever saw the thing?
Hadn't been any wolves in those woods for 50 years.
So there was probably nothing to it.
That's what I thought at the time. Of course, that was years before this case. Never heard of wolf attacks back then.
She was verrückt. Crazy. Okay, missing person cases.
Do you get a lot of missing persons cases in Germany?
Oh, sure. Mostly teenagers, runaways. It gets worse all the time. Families are not like they used to be, yes?
Suppose not. That's all I wanted to know.
Good. We discuss you now, yes?
I guess.
You want to tell me, or do I have to ask?
I'm investigating the murder of Tony Yuba for her parents.
Why?
I'm an investigator. That's what I do.
You're an American PI?
You could say that.
And how did the Hubos end up hiring you?
Mutual friends?
I see. And this evidence you have?
A paw print and some hair samples from the Yuba farm. I spoke with some folks at the zoo as well.
All right, Mr. Knight. I don't know how the police deal with you in America, but in this country, we don't like civilian interference.
I understand.
If you hear something, you come to me. If you see something, you come to me. And under no circumstances are you to speak with the press. You do. And I'll have your passport.
Well, you wouldn't like it. It was a bad hair day.
I am quite serious.
I swear, not a word.
All right.
Like, that's a very Gabriel line. You wouldn't like it. That's a bad hair day.
Quiet as a shadow. That's me.
In fact, I'm so like a shadow, I might be a shadow hunter. Okay, did I give this to you?
I'm not sure why I'd want to show him that.
Okay. Do I have anything to... Grace Gabriel letter? Nope, nope, definitely not. None of those things are for you. Barely started manuscript. I love that.
I'm gonna take off.
Stay out of trouble.
Of course.
Keyboard. So dyspeptic. All right. Ooh, still lots of places. Marienplatz. There's always more to do at the Marienplatz. I'm walking. Yes, indeed, I'm walking. These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Dun, 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 dun. I had a rehearsal with my caroling group earlier today. I am feeling very singy. It's always raining there for days. Yeah, you can always see, like, the sky always looks overcast. Your main point of reference for that song was the original Austin Powers movie with the fembots. Yeah, I can see that happen. Okay, maybe I can get in here now. And do things.
I think I've pumped that particular well dry.
Just wondering if I can, like, select his desk or something.
It just leads to a back alley. It won't do much good to keep trying it. It's locked.
Okay, I'm gonna put that in there. Maybe if I hang out in here? I don't know why I want to do this. Oh. Okay, it was just a matter of waiting.
Somebody's out the door.
I can hear.
Spyro the Dragon should be at an FMV.
Nothing there, I need.
Oops. I didn't mean to exit out. Oh, I wonder, can I put my tape recorder in there? No, that feels like a good thing to do, but doesn't seem to be.
Nothing there, I need.
Ah, take the keys, of course. So you get the same Gabriel Knight actor to play Spyro. He hasn't done any acting since Gabriel Knight.
Everything is fine, Herr Knight.
Alrighty. Now I have keys. I don't know where this goes or why I want to be here. What? That... His coat just looked really weird as he did that. That was... odd.
I should probably return those keys first before Xavier notices.
Okay, so we just do the same thing with the cuckoo again. And we hang out here for a little bit. So how are you all? You're subtle like a brick, Gabe.
Möchte wissen, wer das ist.
I've noticed several German-speaking people in the chat. Anyone know what he said there? And open. And we put the thing. I'm assuming it's something along the lines of, what the heck was that? Why are the children playing Nicky Nicky Nine Doors? Wonder how the world might have turned out if FMV had been the future of gaming. Hello, Humpa. Ah, I'd like to know who that is. Thank you. My own personal translation squad. Okay. And now, at last, we will look in the cleaning closet. Ooh. Ooh, scary basement. Scary basement. You know what? I haven't done it forever. I don't think I can die at this point. But I'm going to save. Scary basement. Finally, your Germanness has purpose. It's very helpful.
Aren't some of these endangered species? Aren't some of these in...
So we have Von Zell. Can't read that one. Von Glauer, Von Zell. Hmm? The Hollywood hive mind decides to invest in FMV video games. Suddenly every video game needs a cinematographer. Well, considering how like it started off with, for voice acting for video games, it was whoever is available around the office. And eventually they had to start hiring voice acting directors and casting crews and all of that. It definitely is a path that things could have taken.
Rice, Von Agner, Henneman. Met them all last night. I wonder what these figures mean.
I wonder how much of Gabriel of this game is like the thing where if you speak the language that is meant as like what are they saying? How much more sense will you be able to make out of the game? Like in the thing, if at the beginning, there is the dog, and there's, I think it's Norwegians. We see some Norwegians, and they're yelling in Norwegian. What are they yelling? Who knows? And then, but if you speak Norwegian, it's like, no, don't go near the dog. It's a thing. It's a thing. Oh, you were reacting to the hypothetical world where FMV was the future of gaming. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, if Hollywood, like, if FMV had been the direction, every game would need a cinematographer. They'd need lighting crews and sound crews and all of the things that go into making film or television. But what did end up happening is they ended up having to have 3D modeling crews and rigging crews and voice actors and all of the Hollywood that goes into making animation instead. Like, so it is interesting. TV Trope calls that the bilingual bonus. Neat. It is still the future of gaming. Yes, one day all games will be FMV.
Rice, Von Agner,
Okay. What else do we have to look at?
Photos of the club hunts. Looks like Von Glauer and Von Zell monopolized the camera. Or the hunts.
It really looks like they're like, yes, we had these other photos and we just like photoshopped their heads onto it. Like they could have gotten these guys out and gotten a hunting vest and just taken a photo. But we did not. Oh.
Mr. Knight?
Hey.
This room is for members. Only.
Oh, sorry. The door was open. I'll go up.
Wait! I'd better make sure you do not take another unexpected detour.
Why couldn't the Norwegian signs just speak English to the Americans? Did they know they were Americans? They might have thought they were other Norwegians. Also, they're probably terrified out of their wits, and you tend to default to using your mother tongue at that point.
Sava, kommen Sie!
Ja, Baron Von Zell?
I found the basement door unlocked and Herr Knight below. Perhaps you could keep a better eye on the keys in the future.
I will, Baron Von Zell.
At least Sierra would have possibly survived a bit longer, as they wouldn't have had to need to quickly adapt to 3D. And the thing is, like, Sierra was purposefully gutted. So I don't know if it would have helped. Let's talk to you, old Baron von Zell, buddy, pal.
May I speak with you, Baron von Zell?
Yes? What is it?
So, what do you do for a living, Baron von Zell?
For a living?
I'm a baron.
My family is in banking, Herr Knight. What do you do for a living?
Me? I'm a writer.
A writer? How aggressive of you.
The last Gabriel Knight didn't help Sierra. Yeah, it's specifically that one article that's proclaimed it as the death of adventure gaming. If that article hadn't been written, the world might have gone in a different direction. But he's a writer and a richer. Haha! The puns. FMV King's Quest with real Cedric. We also were discussing earlier having a Cedric dating sim, which is both hilarious and horrifying.
I take it you're particularly fond of hunting. I noticed the photographs downstairs. You and the Baron sure do get around.
We are the best?
The best.
You may find that out for yourself someday.
I'm anxious for us to hit the field. I have a feeling there's a lot I could learn from you.
You may find yourself more challenged than you can imagine.
True. I don't get in as much practice as I'd like, and hunting's like any other sport. The more you do it, the better you get.
Bullshit. Hunting is a matter of the spirit, of will.
So it is.
However, Evan could see that von Glover and I have had more practice than the others in the club.
A richer writer is a night rider.
Quite a bit.
Unintended pun.
Used to. You don't hunt together anymore?
No, not often.
We broke up. He doesn't want to be my boyfriend anymore.
Are you and Von Glauer too busy to hunt much these days, or have y'all fallen out?
I suppose I've simply outgrown him.
Really? In what way?
You wouldn't understand.
Oh.
We broke up. Doesn't want to be my boyfriend anymore.
How about telling me about the other club members?
I have a better idea. Why don't you tell me about yourself?
Like what?
For example, why are you in Munich?
Oh, I'm just vacationing and thought I'd stop by on my way through.
Really? And where are you staying in Munich?
Outside of town a ways.
Which suburb?
I'm on a farm, actually. And you know, I don't remember the name of the area. Probably couldn't pronounce it anyway.
Yes. Quite curious for someone with a supposedly high Germanic background.
Yep. I guess going out and making your mark on the rest of the world will do that to a family line. The club seems to be an exciting place. Do y'all travel much as a group?
There is definitely some attraction between the two. They're flirting at the romantic fireplace.
You don't hunt abroad?
We've definitely got more of an enemies thing with these two, but when we see more of Von Glauer, oh boy. You have original Simpsons donuts, so even vegan, they look like the show. Delicious! I want donuts. No, that's... Oh, actually, it is almost time where I could possibly get donuts. So, if you are familiar with Canadian stereotypes, there is a brand, Tim Hortons, started here in my town, Hamilton, Ontario. It used to be like the foundation of commercial baking in Canada. Like, if you were looking to get into baking, you got an apprenticeship at a Tim Hortons because they were everywhere. And then you could take that licensing and training and go off and do whatever, like go into patisserie or open your own bakery or whatever. Then it got bought out by an American company, and it went over to, instead of baking everything in all of the stores and it being really good, like you could get donuts, cakes, fresh bread, all sorts of stuff at a Tim Hortons. It all started to get shipped in frozen, and it's not as good anymore, and also much smaller. But there is one place in town called Granddad's Donuts, which uses all the old Tim Hortons recipes. It's so good. And they make donuts that sometimes look like the Simpsons donuts. And that's my story. You have the Simpsons movie soundtrack CD and the case style of that donut. Cute. Oh, you can only think of the musical now when you hear Hamilton. That is actually a problem. So, back in the day, when Mike Pence went to see Hamilton, the cast actually made a speech directly at him saying, like, stop being so against democracy and stop being evil. So the MAGA crowd started angrily tweeting at Hamilton musical. So angry. The problem is that the handle Hamilton musical actually belongs to a local Hamilton, Ontario musical theatre company who puts on 2 to 3 musicals per year at a small downtown theater. And I have performed with them in the past. It was just like, no, they can't do anything. Nothing to do with us. Please leave us alone. We want to donate to our roof repair fund. That'd be great, though. That will teach the small theater to be political about U.S. politics. Yeah, it's like, this is getting in the way of our production of Man of La Mancha, which was the last show I did with them. I've done 2 shows with them. I did Man of La Mancha and Jekyll and Hyde. I like that theater, but working night shift, I cannot swing rehearsals.
So, how do you like the club?
Herr Knight, if you wish to learn about the club, you should keep your mouth shut and observe.
Nah, I'm going to ask about more questions. What was your role? My role, you could probably do one of the windmills. I was in the ensemble, but my sort of my solo part was the housekeeper. So got to sing the song "I'm Only Thinking of Him," which is hilarious. It's where Quixote's housekeeper and niece sing about, oh, we're so concerned about him going off and fighting windmills and whatnot. It has nothing to do with how people will think about us being connected to this crazy man. No. It's all about him. And it's so much fun. I got to bust out my low alto. Like it's got a really nice range for me in that song because it's meant to be sung by an old woman. And I don't know if you can hear by me talking because when I get excited and enthusiastic about things, my voice pitches up, but I have a very low singing voice for a woman. So I got to really bust that out. It's fun. I'm only thinking of him. I'm only thinking of him. Whatever I may do or say, I'm only thinking of him. In my body, it's well known, there is not one selfish bone. I'm only thinking and worrying about him. It's fun. I love that song. Speaking of Canada, it's really frustrating that Murdoch Mysteries isn't shown here anymore. You might have to move. No! Come to Canada. We have delightfully charming Victorian investigators. Also, again, direct connection to something we're talking about. My caroling group performed in the first Christmas special. There was just like a group of Christmas carolers on a corner. That was my caroling group. I was not involved in that one. But yeah, that was pretty cool. The Baker Street Victorian Carolers had our first rehearsal for the year earlier today. Well, I guess yesterday now.
Have you ever heard of the Black Wolf?
No.
This synth chord makes me think you might have.
You mentioned that y'all don't go on hunting trips abroad?
We do not.
But those trophies in the basement, do y'all really have white tigers in Germany or lions?
The majority of what the club hunts are far more common species, Herr Knight. The trophies in the basement are exceptions, and they were obtained quite legally.
Oh, you misunderstand me, Baron von.
I think not. In any case, the basement is not public territory, and its contents are, therefore, none of your concern.
Of course, I do apologize.
As a guest of this club, the why you are a guest of this club is a mystery to me. But as a guest, perhaps you should limit your prowling and sniffing.
He wants him, it's so obvious.
Which you are offered openly by those
just
who belong
wait
here.
till you see him talking with von Glauer.
You're so right.
Chillax, dude. Alrighty. Yeah, get. Okay. Okay, I've got more to do back at the house and at the police station. Interesting. Probably that I have to write.
I don't have anything to write about at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. As soon as I got here, I'm like, no, that'll be having to write a letter to Grace, and I'm not ready to do that yet. The German translation of Gabriel 2 is actually really funny without meaning to be, because the translation had clearly a lot of effort in it, but at the same time was absolutely terrible. Yeah, that's got to be so confusing. Like, yes, this person is speaking German. And, or are you saying like the German that's in this game, or like the German like localization of it? Ooh, don't kick the tripod.
I don't have any more questions.
Oh, okay, so yeah, localization. For example, they made it that the people who speak German and English speak a Bavarian accent, so then they act like they can't understand the accent. Like, in English, they couldn't understand Southern. Oh, that's silly. Oh, I didn't... Actually, look at this map. That might be the thing. Why don't they make games like these anymore? Because some did badly and then no one went back.
This map, it marks the locations of all the wolf killings, right?
Yes.
It's so good. It is. I enjoy it.
The one last night, the one...
I had planned to play a different game tonight, but it's
Doesn't
like,
really fit, does it?
no, I want to play this. I want to play Gabriel Knight.
It happened.
I suppose.
Carl Grossberg.
Grossberg. Didn't Liba say that was the name of the guy who was killed last night? Grossberg.
Okay. I'm just going to write down this telephone number. I don't know if it will come up, but I'm going to write it down.
Grossberg.
Yeah.
I still say that one in the middle is different.
Mm-hmm. Even more silly when Grace tries to speak German Bavarian and the lady in the shop says, no problem, I also speak regular German. Again, like someone trying to do a bad Southern accent and talking to someone with the person goes on, oh, I also speak normal English. Nobody would do that. That's crazy. Like what? In, slightly related, in Sailor Moon, in the original Japanese version, no, it's funnier if I tell this from a different direction. Sailor Moon, the version that I grew up with, there's a character that comes in and tries to impress all of Sailor Moon's friends by saying like, oh yes, well, we moved here from Paris. I speak French. Blah, 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 blah. But she's not actually speaking French. But in the original Japanese version, it was that, like, oh yes, I came here from America and I can speak English. Blah, 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 not actually speaking English. And everyone's really impressed, like, oh my gosh, you speak English? That's so cool and sexy that you speak English. But that obviously doesn't work in an English dub. But obviously when you can't change out the German for a completely different language, like that doesn't make any sense. Welcome back from ad break.
At least he's neater than Detective Mosley. Probably nothing of interest back there. Besides, I can't see past the commissar's big head. I don't have any more questions for the commissar.
All right. Oh, there is still more to do there. Just don't know what. I'm gonna go be a cheaterson. I want to see what else I need to do. What do I need to do? We're in chapter 3. Oh, I have to actually talk to him. Okay. Back. Yeah. Go downstairs.
I don't have any more.
Okay, I did. Okay, no, that was right. Back we go. Yeah. All right. Okay, we're fine. Everything's normal. I know how to play games. I have a phone. in here, apparently.
Who should I call?
Ghostbusters. Oh, I have a notebook. Dang it. Ugh.
I was hoping.
Back here. Yeah.
Mr. Knight.
You have come in and out of my office 4 times today.
Kommissar Lieber?
Problem is, I wrote it down. That's not terribly helpful. I'm assuming he wrote it down. That was just taking too long.
I'm gonna take off.
Stay out of trouble.
No. Don't tell me what to do. Okay.
Who should I call?
Oh. There we go. All right, we have a little sit down. We have a little phone call. Calling dead people. Hooray! Oh, yes, I remember now. It's weird how, like, parts of the game will just come back at certain points.
Hello?
Hello. My name is Knight. I'm an American associate of Herr Grossberg's.
Yes? I was just calling the people in Herr Grossberg's address book to notify them. Have you heard that Herr Grossberg has...
Yes, I know about his death.
Yes, I'm sorry. Would you mind giving me your name again so I can check you off the list?
Knight.
Ella Hoffman... I'm not finding you.
Could you check under Vaughn? It's Vaughn Knight.
Vaughn.
Yes, Vaughn. Von Eigner, von Frank, von Stein. You're not under Vaughn either.
Excuse me, did you say Von Agner?
Yes?
Do you know Von Agner?
I don't know him. I don't know most of Grossberg's business contacts.
Grossberg knew him.
If this is about money, you're out of luck. All the accounts are locked until someone comes in and takes over. Besides, there's nothing in them anyway.
Really? Well, could you just look up an account balance for me?
I can't. The address book is all I have. The police have taken Herr Grossberg's ledgers.
Oh, well, thank you.
Goodbye.
That was actually pretty smooth. For Gabe, that was a pretty smooth cover. Considering when he was trying to, in the last game, trying to sneak in to see Madame Casino, he called the her veterinarian and said, like, oh, I'm really worried. Her dog has missed his last 3 dance lessons. Yeah. Coat on. Keys. Car. Yeah, oh yeah. Dance lessons. In the book, it says that he claims that he's her nephew, and like tricks the very dumb receptionist at the vet into thinking that he knew more about what was going on because she would actually say things. It's like, "Hi, this is Melissa. How can I help you?" "Hi there. Are you Melissa?" "Yes, I am. How did you know?" He had to be put down. He danced the forbidden dance, the dance of love. Okay. Okay, more Marion Platts. I live in Marienplatz. Everything's in Marienplatz. But it takes so long to get everywhere. You have anything to say? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yeah, I got more things. Yay!
Do you know anything about King Ludwig II?
But naturally. Have you been running into him much on your tour of Munich?
Running into him? Isn't he dead?
Yes, yes, long dead. But he is still everywhere, like your Marilyn Monroe or Elvis.
Okay, I have no idea why that got flat. The word doggy. Okay, everybody watch chat. Take a look and see what the auto mod has held. This last message from Scarfy got held by the auto mod. I think it's because of the word doggy. That's all I can possibly think of. It was forbidden, exactly. Oh.
So what's the big deal about this Ludwig guy?
They call him the fairy tale king. He's very romantic and mysterious, you know. He built castles and now they are huge tourist attractions.
Castles? Where are they?
No more tea.
Let's see. Herrenchiemsee is about 3 hours southeast. Neuschwanstein is southwest of the border with Switzerland, about 2.5 hours. I can have my secretary.
Yes, someone else gets into the grinders of censorship other than you. It's not, see, it's not just you.
No, thanks.
Other people get caught.
I wasn't thinking of going myself.
You, however, were calling sausages phalluses. That's your fault.
So this guy's just a dead king, right? And these castles are just out in the countryside, hours from Munich.
Yes.
Perfect.
So Gabe's looking for a distraction for Grace.
Have you ever heard of anyone or anything called the Black Wolf?
No. Sorry.
That's all right. I'm sure it's nothing. You mentioned the possibility of my using your secretary for research?
Anytime.
Great. I wouldn't ask, but I need a newspaper search done, and my German sucks.
No problem. What exactly are you looking for?
Missing persons. Actually, missing persons cases that occurred in or near forested areas.
How far back do you want to go?
10 years?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I can spare her later in the day. We should have it ready for you by tomorrow.
Great. Thanks.
There we go. That felt productive.
I'm off. See you, Harry.
Goodbye.
Where else would they be in the center of town? They do need a lot of space for castle things. Well, the thing is, what often will happen, you build the castle, and then the town's sort of like, oh, well, we need more space. We'll just build a little outside of the walls, and a little outside of the walls, and a little outside of the walls. For example, Buckingham Palace. Or you could get real weirdos, like here in Hamilton, we have a place called Dundurn Castle. It is right next to the highway. It is like the first thing you see coming into town. It's about as central as you can get. It's not like a real castle. Like it was never used for defense or anything. Some dude in the 19th century is like, well, I've just come back from... I'm originally from England, and I think that I deserve to have a castle. I think I'm very important and very wealthy, and I'll build myself a castle. Live out my medieval knight dreams. Yes. We had quite a few of those around the Great Lakes. There's also Castle Loma, which is like directly in the middle of downtown. The Roman settlement was in London long before Buckingham Palace? Absolutely. Okay. there anything else? Oh, there's still stuff in my inbox. I'm busting out the hint guide again. Done that. Oh. I have a business card from Von Glaar. That's how I find his house. Silly Billy. I know how to play games. Good at games. Not gonna lie, building a castle in the 19th century is pretty epic. Yeah, Casa Loma in Toronto. Dude started building it, like, it was very late. Like, it was pretty much at the exact turn of the century, I think. But my man ran out of money in the 20s. And to this day, the castle is not finished. Like, there was a pool that was dug out in the basement, and you can to this day go and look at it. Like, yep, that there is a hole in the ground. Like, it was just never completed, but it's a really cool place. There's all sorts of secret passages. During World War II, it was used, like the gardens were used like for developing radar technology. But like there's a tunnel that originally it was just under the grounds, under the lawns, where you could go from the house to the stables. And it's a heck of a walk, but you're not actually having to be outside to do it. And over time, just the city got built up over top of that. So there's all sorts of stuff now in between the house and the stables that's just not connected to Casa Loma at all. And if you're at all familiar with the movie Scott Pilgrim versus the World, the bit with Chris Evans, where they're like filming a movie at this castle place, that is Casa Loma. And the stairs that they have to grind down, they're called the Baldwin Steps. It's 500 steps, and it's a pain in the butt to go down them, but the bus doesn't go to the top of the castle. You have to get off the bus at the bottom. Just realize that English... Okay, I've been talking. Let's see what else people say. Just realize that English only has one word for castle. In German, there are two very distinct types. One to say towns are usually only built around one. The other type, but couldn't in English. Well, like, would castle and palace be sort of the right feeling? Because a castle is usually, like, something for defense. Like, there's defensive walls and a moat. And there's, like, people, like, it's meant to withstand siege engines and all of that. Whereas a palace is like, oh yes, I have more money than God, and so I felt like building turrets. Castle Neuschwanstein is not actually much older. It's also not a real castle. It was built in 1892 as a vanity project for King Ludwig, which we will learn more about when I next get to Chapter 4, I believe. I love the movie and the book of Scott Pilgrim, but the book is actually better in Scott Pilgrim. Absolutely. You miss so much of Scott's character growth in the movie. Like, there's one point where Scott is determined that he has to tell Ramona that he loves her and he will be good and true and whatever. But he decides, like, realizes, no, I have to go, instead of running off to see her, I have to go to work. And that is huge for his character. It's that he realizes, like, no, I have to be an adult. I have responsibilities. I have to go to my job. And that is a huge thing for his character. And you don't get that in the movie. But the movie was actually optioned before the series was finished, so things went in like slightly different higgledy-piggledy directions. I have a business card from von Glauer. Where is it? Baron Friedrich von Glauer. Yes. He just gave you his number yesterday and you're already calling him back? Oh my gosh, Gabe, you're going to think you're so easy. Yeah, Google, a palace is even more fancy. Yeah, like a palace is like the places I was talking about, Dundurn Castle, Cathaloma, those are palaces. Like palace sort of has more of a royal connotation to it. I don't know if that's part of an actual definition or just the way I feel about it as and how it's used, but it's a fancy place made by a really rich person to look like to fill out a fairy tale dream that you are a knight, you are a prince, rather than like there was, by the time that Cathaloma and Dundurn Castle were built, like they were pretty much in the middle of, they were built in the city. The city didn't build up around them. Like there was never a point where like, oh no, we must protect ourselves from the Fenians in the War of 1812. It's just like, no, I want a ballroom. And then another ballroom. And the snooker room and places for all of my servants to live. That's what Dundurn Castle and Cathaloma are. Cathaloma even more so. Cathaloma's just got silly stuff. Yeah. Towns are usually around military castles that actually offer protections. Like, yeah, oh, well, the insert enemy nation peoples are coming. Let's all get behind these walls and be protected in a castle. Whereas in a palace, it's like, oh, the unwashed are coming? Oh, heavens no. Keep them away from the fine china. What am I doing? what? I'm getting so involved in chat. I'm being bad at playing the game. Oh. I have to physically look at it. That's what I'm doing wrong, for heaven's sake.
Baron Friedrich von Glauer. He lives in the Perlacker district.
That's what I was waiting for. That's what the game needed me to do. Ugh. Get in the car, Gabe. Perlac, there we go. Ooh, in her smoking jacket?
Entschuldigung, Baron. Gabriel Knight ist hier. Susanne.
Gabriel!
Lassen Sie bitte ihn herein.
Visiting while he's en dishabille. Oh, so scandalous.
What a pleasure to see you so soon. Bringen Sie uns bitte ein zweites Glas Wein.
Hope I'm not taking advantage of your kind invitation.
Well, my invitations are meant to be kept. Come, warm yourself. I hope you like wine. I got hooked on the grape when I lived in France.
It's fine, Baron.
Call me Friedrich.
All right.
Good.
I like that they used these black goblets so that they didn't have to worry about like reflections and light shining through the clearness. And then you also don't have to worry about making sure like the volume of the wine is the same from shot to shot.
On my off days.
I find nothing more stimulating than a new companion. A fresh mind with treasures to reap. New thoughts like rare birds uncovered and examined, one by one. It is only when people know each other well that they run out of things to say.
May we never be so cursed.
What? It's fine. Everything's fine. Ask about himself.
Are you from Munich originally?
No, I was raised abroad. But both of my parents had deep Bavarian roots.
Really? Where abroad?
All over. France, England.
Ask about his
South
bet
America,
on
North
the
America.
first date? What kind of a... No, I'm thinking about the confession scene from Gabriel Knight 1 again. Yeah, that's right. That.
So tell me about your family.
The Von Glovers?
No.
We are not nearly as old a line as the Ritters, I'm afraid.
Do you have a wife? Children?
Good God. No.
Women folk.
I've been picking up on certain similarities between us. Do you have...
The hairstyle, for one.
How fares the Ritter family tree?
I'm the last.
I too. I suppose all trees eventually stop bearing fruit.
I have a joke, I'm not going to make it.
How'd you end up here?
My circumstances were probably not much different than your own.
I'm pretty sure
they...
they...
the land of my ancestors, and so I did. Which reminds me, you were going to tell me how the Ritter family ended up in America.
My grandfather. He left the family and went to New Orleans.
But you chose to return to the family. Why?
If you want to know the truth, I didn't have a hell of a lot of choice.
Yes. I understand.
Ask about the club.
Tell me about the club.
I'd prefer it if you formed your own opinions. To be perfectly frank, I could use a fresh perspective. That's one reason why I invited you to join us.
How about telling me about the other club members?
Ah, my select few. You find them valuable friends once you get to know them.
Oops. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Well, luckily, I fat-fingered, my fingers twitched, and I hit the right click. But luckily, I have my tape recorder. I'll be able to listen back to that. Hands
All
off
the men at the
the
club are
mouse.
from wealthy German families, I gather.
Yes, but it's not quite that simple. I am a believer in self-determination. Each man at the club must also be personally accomplished and gifted.
Really?
Absolutely. For example, von Eigner owns one of Germany's biggest meat butchering plants, and he runs an elite private brewery. It's true he inherited the business, but he's expanded it a great deal.
A butchery. Huh. And the others?
Price is recognized as one of the best trial lawyers in Germany. He seems pleasant enough in person, but you would be surprised how vicious he can be in the courtroom.
Then I saw his face.
And Henneman.
Now believe I...
He has a prominent position and is an acknowledged contender for higher office.
Really? How high?
There have been newspaper reports that predicted the highest.
That would be convenient for his friends, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm. Such men are an asset to everyone who knows them.
And Baron von Zell.
Von Zell's family owned the majority of stock of one of Munich's oldest banks.
In his own personal accomplishments?
Sexy.
Gar is a quite promising young man. He was always top of his class. The best at anything he did.
I keep picking up a past tense here.
You haven't seen him at his best. He's going through a rough spot lately, I'm afraid.
Ask about the basement.
There's something about the club I don't quite understand.
Yes?
I get the feeling you're not your average, ordinary hunting club.
No?
Well, that room in the basement, for instance.
I gather you've been exploring.
Well, the door was open.
It doesn't matter. You are right. Yes. Die Königlich Bayerische Hofjagdloge is more than just a hunting club. We share certain philosophical beliefs as well.
Sorry, I'm not talking much. I'm just enjoying the story.
I'm curious about these philosophical beliefs of yours. Can I talk you into enlighten me?
Are you really interested?
Yes.
I'm glad. You seem to be the sort of man who would appreciate our way of thinking. The men at the club and I, it is our desire to reconnect with our true physical nature.
Go on.
Think of it this way. What makes men different from any other species on this planet?
Thumbs.
Civilization, of course. Oh, it's not a bad thing, human society. But it has come at a terrible price. Through civilization, man has lost his physical self, his sensory power, his instinct, if you will. He became fat and lazy, a dulled, rusted blade.
And those are my good days.
Picture a beast in the woods. It is alert. It smells. It sees. It feels everything around it. It can tell where some other animal has passed days before, where food is to be found. It can sense danger. You put civilized man in the woods, and he's comparably deaf, dumb, and blind.
I hear you, but isn't some of that related to physical makeup? Our senses of smell and hearing aren't as sharp as those of wolves, for example.
That's just it. Surely men once had those abilities. As generations of city dwellers failed to use their most acute senses, genetically they started to fall away, the way limbs wither when not exercised. I believe we can hold this degeneration. And not only hold it, but recover that which was lost.
It's an interesting concept. Do you have any proof that such powers are recoverable?
Proof? I felt things myself. Keener hearing, sharper smells, but documentable proof? That is harder.
As if I wrote it down, I'd be arrested.
Primal abilities. And what some of those abilities might prove to be. That is what we still struggle to find out.
You're very convincing, Friedrich. There's no doubt that the potential is fascinating.
So incredibly charming. Just a guy.
How does one go about trying to get back in touch with one's physical self? Does it have something to do with hunting?
You are right. That's part of it. Yes.
Von Glauer wants to get in touch with Gabe's physical self.
Man is, or was,
I'm just putting it out there.
Predator. But unfortunately,
some men are still predators.
His own good. He figured out how to raise his prey in pens. Hunting helps us get back in touch with our predator soul.
Do you? Get back in touch with your predator soul?
Some of us have been more successful at tapping into that than others.
More club philosophy.
So how has this philosophy affected the men in the club?
The men at the club are all excellent specimens who have used the philosophy to increase their success and power.
So your woods becomes corporate headquarters, your prey the competition.
Some of the technique can be applied, yes. When the senses are primed, one can pick up all sort of feedback that is normally lost in the haze.
Speaking hypothetically, do you think it would be possible to take this philosophy too far?
Funny that should occur to you so quickly. It hadn't occurred to me for the longest time. I hope not.
All right, we got the Black Wolf.
Have you ever heard of the Black Wolf?
I'm so sorry.
Oh my goodness. He wasn't startled at all. That was a completely natural thing for him to do.
Würden Sie das bitte reinigen?
You barely got me.
Are you all right?
Quick, take your pants off so that the wine doesn't stain.
Danke.
Clearly, that is what you must do. Huh.
I feel so clumsy. Danke, Gunther. What was it you asked again?
I asked if you'd ever heard of the Black Wolf.
Oh, and spills
Of
everything
course you
again.
did. I suppose you just startled me. These killings in the papers. They've really got me...
Hot and bothered.
Any particular reason?
People getting slaughtered. Children. In broad daylight. Nature can seem cruel, but it is orderly. It does not waste or torture. Not like this. And with the club espousing what we do, our philosophy does not support this kind of thing.
I'm sure that's true.
I apologize. It just... I'm concerned that we are not put in the best of light under these circumstances. To promote hunting when these atrocities in the papers. You must understand. The nature I promote is not a murderer. When a healthy beast kills, it takes only what it needs to survive. And it does so respectfully. It is only the man who is capable of such a pointless slaughter. I'll be glad when this has passed. I'm sure the other men feel the same way.
That's a great mask. Mind if I take a look?
Be my guest.
Interesting. Is it African?
No, Indian. I picked it up in Brazil.
Huh.
Wait, it's Indian and you picked it up in Brazil? What?
Von Glauer says it's Indian. Von Glauer says it's Indian.
That's just weird. Can I ask
I'm
about?
not sure what else to say.
Anything other hotspots? Doopy 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 doop. Because this is the 90s, I'm pretty sure there's a television behind here.
Well, I hate to say it, but I should go.
It's been a rare pleasure.
Yeah. I've been kind of isolated over here myself.
I'll see you at the club tonight, won't I?
Oh, right.
And perhaps you'd like to come over for a drink after that?
You just come on over. Just come on over for a drink. Little drink. Maybe.
I'd like that. Thanks.
Oh, a liquor cabinet behind it? Yeah, that probably makes more sense because he's Mr. Richie Rich. But it feels like a TV to me. Okay. I'm gonna go. Have a good night, Spider. Yeah, I ended up doing a much longer stream than I normally do. I just want to get to the end of this chapter. I think I'm almost there. Oh. There we go. That's a face again. Gotta do the influencer trick. Now I can write to Gracie.
I'd better make sure Gracie keeps busy. Elsewhere.
If you hadn't tried to be a pig, you actually wouldn't have gotten anywhere with your investigation. So, be nice to Grace. I don't remember if that's like the exact same clip from when he wrote the first letter. Okay, we go back to the Marienplatz. I think we're done. Maybe. Marienplatz. We deliver the letter. The sooner the better.
I'm not sure why I'd want to show him that.
Oh no, there is actually a post office, isn't there?
I'm off.
Silly Billy. Oh, I gotta wait for him to walk all the way across. I wish he would come out at this one. Like, then you've got like a 50-50 shot. Or at least a lot closer. Because most of the stuff to do is on this end. But every time you gotta walk all the way across. There you go. Now we'll go to the club. Because in the club we're all fam. Yes! Stuff is happening. Stuff and things.
Good night.
Night-night.
And you, Herr Price? You look a little wet.
Oh, I was visiting a friend nearby, and I thought that I should take a shower before the others arrived. I was a bit automatic.
But definitely not aromantic.
Well, how thoughtful.
You are not one to talk.
And I thought Germans only drank beer. Hey, Price?
He's one of my favorite Hunt Club members.
Yes.
He's just really enjoying doing this performance.
Baron von Glau mentioned that you're a lawyer.
Yes. And fortunately for me these days, I have enough money to where I only have to take those cases which interest me. I enjoy my leisure time.
And what do you do with your leisure time?
Leisure.
I entertain.
Probably a dumb question, but what sort of entertaining do you do?
Do you like women, Herr Knight?
I've been known to.
Why are you so, like, bashful about this?
You might call it an obsession. It's a stalk, it's a dance. It's a bait, it's a hook.
And what do you do once you've,
Wait, what happened to you, Gabe? You are not a ladies' man in this game, and it's kind of weird.
You're quite a pleasurist yourself. Or have I misled you?
You're probably just getting a whiff of the past, Herr Price. What do you think of the club philosophy?
It works, doesn't it?
Does it?
Yeah, he is more, like...
I deny it.
I already talked about this, but he had
anything.
just on a whim confessed to a priest, like, yeah, I've had more than 40 women.
Well,
and the priest says that he needs a psychiatrist rather than a priest.
Rip someone's throat out.
Well, fortunately, my instincts run to pleasure. Of the equally sticky but less fatal kind.
Ew.
Well, what about those
Why'd you have to say sticky?
Are fatal, shouldn't they suppress?
I believe that nature handles that scenario when it occurs here at night.
And how does it do that exactly?
In the wild, when a member of society does not conform, he is hunted down and executed. End of mutant instinct. And its genetic bloodline.
Tell me about the other club members.
Oh, they're all right. Don't worry about Von Zell. He's a bastard to everyone these days.
PMS?
I don't know what his problem is.
Well, it's once every month it gets real bad anyways.
Ambitious. But still, aren't we all? He was decent enough at one time. In fact, he was Von Glower's favorite. And he was an asset as a friend. But things change.
Club members. What we got?
And what about the other club members?
Like who?
Henneman, for example. I've heard he's in line for a position extremely high up in the government.
Henneman, he is a drunk. His days as a political superstar are over. My friends at the courthouse tell me that he has been marked for early retirement. One less politician to worry about, huh?
Ask about a Von Zell.
When did Von Zell begin to change?
Oh, he's been getting worse for a long time. I remember a hunting trip about a year ago. That was the last time I remember that we were all together and having a good time. He must have started getting difficult after that.
Ooh, more Von Zell.
Seems like you've pretty much written Von Zell off yourself. Any particular reason?
Look, it's one thing when he insults the rest of us. But when he insults the Baron, no. I heard him arguing once. When Glover told Von Zell he acted stupidly about something or the other, Von Zell was furious.
What'd he say?
The sound
told
really
the Baron that he was weak. Bastard. I don't know why the Baron let him get away with it. I mean, I would have said something at the time, but, well, it was a private conversation.
Uh-huh. When was this?
I don't know. 5, 6 weeks ago?
Around the time that the killings started?
How was Von Zell an asset?
He is a banker.
More words with S? Yeah. Well, there's not a lot of S words in German.
He's always willing to help out his good friends.
You see, like, this scene doesn't
Why would
do
anyone
that.
in this club need money? I thought y'all were models of success.
Yes, well, fortunately, I took less advantage of Von Zell's hospitality than some.
The Black Wolf. What do you have to say?
Have you ever heard of the Black Wolf?
Yes.
Really, where?
Oh, I don't know. Just sounds familiar.
Will you tell me if you remember?
Of course. The reinforcements have arrived. Now you'll have someone new to probe, Herr Knight.
My brilliant man, good cheer to you both. Where's the beer?
Guten Abend, meine Herren. Ja, good evening.
Guten Abend.
Abend.
Abend. Meine kleine Familie. How are you all this evening? Hello. Gabriel, I'm glad you could join us.
Oh, the jacket fits so badly.
Enjoy your evening, Herr Knight.
Oh, you won't have... You're supposed to be, like, insanely wealthy. Why do you wear a bad coat? Ugh. Ugh, it's so bad.
Can I speak to you for a minute?
What is it, Bryce?
Like, I think they were probably trying to make him look, like, more bulky at the shoulders. Make him seem bigger and more imposing. But it doesn't look right. The way that his sleeve falls, bad. Bad.
Ich habe meinen Nachmittagstermin abgesagt. Wir treffen uns hier um 4 Uhr?
Ja, so viel ich weiß, ja.
Ja, so, good evening, Herr Knight.
Henneman, Von Agner?
You care to join us?
Sure. Thanks. I've spoken to several of the club members today, but I haven't had a chance to speak with you yet, Herr Von Agner.
You have similar coats. But do you have more money than God?
Oh, true. Very true.
Like...
Perhaps tomorrow?
I'd be delighted.
You see, like, the problem is... like, this is my sewing room, so I'm looking around to see if I have any shoulder pads to hand. Which I don't. But I do have seashell top. So, in a properly constructed coat, the curve of the shoulder pad supports, like it would go like right to the shoulder tip and allow for like a smooth curve. but his shoulder pads go about a little bit farther, so there's like a weird indentation and it shows that it doesn't fit properly. And if you have all of the money in the world, you should pay your tailor to make your coats fit right. Trying to add padding to increase your size or anything like that just ends up looking like your coat isn't yours. You have stolen it from someone else. A better fit looks more expensive than more expensive fabric that is not well prepared. I have opinions. I have big opinions from someone wearing a very old sweatshirt that have the sleeves completely destroyed.
I haven't had a chance to get to know you yet, Herr Hanneman.
Well, I'm already beyond serious conversation tonight, I'm afraid.
Tomorrow's fine. Have you guys heard about the mutilation killing last night? Happened right around the corner.
Awful, simply awful.
I had meant to get a newspaper, but the time got away from me. Do you have any details?
A few. The victim was a man named Grossberg. He ran a furrier business in town.
Horrible. You know, this zoo wolf business is inexcusable. The mayor has been spoken to, and quite seriously. Even the prime minister is concerned.
Did you know Grossberg, Herr von Eck?
Me? Grossberg? Why, no. Why do you ask?
I just thought you're both in the animal processing business.
Munich is a big city, Herr Knight.
So it is. Well, I was just curious. So, what were y'all talking about when I came up?
Tomorrow's little excursion. Will you be joining us?
Our monthly hunting trip.
A hunting trip? Really? Where?
Our lodge is at Eppenberg. It's in the Bavarian National Forest. We leave tomorrow afternoon.
Well, gosh, you know, that sounds great, but I need to have my gun cleaned and...
Oh, there are plenty of guns at the lodge.
Yeah, Von Eigner, perhaps the Baron did not mean for Herr Knight to join us quite so soon.
Oh, hell, why not? Baron?
So you managed to open the unopenable anti-mold bottle, watered down the hypercoat, and unmolded your flat? Heck yeah! Hooray for no mold. It's the worst.
He's probably not even registered with the license office.
Oh, they said they're going to meet at 4? Huh. Thank you, Scarfy.
The safest technique, the better. We'll just slip him in, and he can register properly when we get back.
But that's not legal.
Since when do you care about legalities? It's only a hunting license?
I agree.
Also, the oversized shoulder pads make him look hunched over.
Enough said. The Baron should certainly get whatever he wants, shouldn't he?
Everyone else's jackets fit right.
Perhaps it would be
like, it was done on purpose for him, to make him look weird.
Hey.
Can I join you in a moment, Gabriel? Price and I are almost finished.
Okay. I'll be around.
You had to check the shoulder pads of your leather coat or even close to the end where your arms start. Like, if it's not something that's made for you, like, that's absolutely, it's going to happen because human bodies are not one size fits all. But when you've got something that's supposed to be tailored and showing that you're really rich and you have good taste and time and money to spend on your clothes, it shouldn't be weird and oversized like that. We're not going to discuss his weird jodhpurs because I don't know enough about the fitting of jodhpurs to discuss that.
Yes, Herr Knight?
How's it going? Hey, boys, how's it hanging?
How's it going?
Fine. Would you excuse us, please? We are discussing something private.
Oh, sure.
Okay, can I go back to you guys?
They're busy.
Yes, Herr Knight?
This feels familiar.
Magazine.
Then grab one.
Thanks.
Ich bin sicher, es ist kein Reiter.
So now I have a magazine. Something about the night.
I can't read it. It's in German. I don't think I should get too comfy around here. I've already bonded with those two.
Would you like a magazine? Would you like a magazine? Now I have a magazine. Why do I have... I do not know what reference this give me the prize and don't be sad thing is. Y'all are the only ones I can interact with.
Yes, Herr Knight?
What are you two kids talking about?
We could share it with you, Mr. Knight. But then we'd have to kill you. I'm just kidding, Doctor. I'm afraid our discussion is private, Mr. Knight. Run along now. We'll play with you later.
Can't wait.
Will you now?
The Amerikaner?
Oh, that's what it says on the magazine, Don't Be Sad? Oh, all right. Anybody like a magazine?
It is a hoot to pass to them, but I'm kind of running out of reasons. Maybe They're busy.
The sound leveling is so all over the place. When I left, you said just Americans. That sounds
I've already
right.
bonded with those two.
Maybe do I leave?
I don't think I'm gonna get down there again. It just leads to a back alley. They're busy. There are more interesting people to talk to in the back. They're busy. I've already bonded with... It is a hoot to pass.
Hey, what do you think about my lycanthropy books? Oh, Give Me the Prize. It's a very cool song, the Highlander soundtrack. Yes, okay. Yeah, it was just out of context. Yes, I do know that song. Oh, there is a new Highlander movie coming out, and I'm both excited and scared, because it's Henry Cavill, and Henry Cavill himself is very good, but everything he ends up being in is not good, so I don't know how it will go. But part of the joy of Highlander is that it is not good. Oh, we will see. Highlander soundtrack is great. Oh, so good. So good. I don't remember if this was just people fan casting, but I think they got. I heard at one point they were looking at Pedro Pascal as Ramirez. Did anyone watch the TV show? I would catch an episode every now and again, but not enough to like know any characters or anything. It's just like, ooh, Highlander. I think I would like this. I don't know what's going on. The joys of episodic TV shows that you can only catch every now, like.
And I thought Germans only drank beer.
When it came on, no chance to like go back and watch the back catalog if it just wasn't on TV at the time. I feel like there's more to do here because I haven't talked with you guys. Can't put the magazine back. I just have a magazine now. That's the back way. By now, I think it would be better if they were stopping making new movies altogether. And ROTOR, anyways, was the movie to end all movies. Return of the Orangutan Ruler? Repair only the other razor? I'm missing something here. What am I missing? Hunt Club Revisited. Let's. Okay, yep. Got it.
That's a thought.
I now have a magazine, my recorder in the magazine.
Just wanted to put this magazine back.
There we go. That's what I needed.
Very good. I wouldn't recommend it.
There we go. Now I'm talking to my boyfriend. I mean Von Glauer.
I have done.
Gentlemen, excuse me, please.
He got told to say Zweibier, and that's the only thing he learned.
Have you been enjoying yourself?
Oh, it's been loads of fun.
Good. I'm glad you're going with us tomorrow. We don't get started until the afternoon, so won't have to worry about staying up late tonight.
I have to warn you, my hunting's kind of rusty.
I'm sure you'll do just fine.
Was?
Your flat smells like an indoor swimming pool. Smells like victory.
Really?
Are you aware
Chlorine
that this guest of yours has been
tastic.
asking intimate questions? Poking around in our personal affairs? He must be a reporter. Or the police.
What do we have to fear from a reporter or the police? Although I can promise you, her knight is neither.
You don't care that he's prying into our private business?
You don't care about me anymore.
Please. He's my guest. You're the one who's turning that into an inquisition.
Then it is on your head.
I apologize for that.
You keep defending me. I'm not exactly helping the harmony around here.
Believe me, the harmony was shattered a long time before you came. Poncel gets territorial.
Like a wolf, for some reason.
Tired of it, frankly.
Well, I should go anyway. I wanted to clean up before tonight.
All right.
Good night, everyone.
Oh,
Good night.
I should be home soon. See you then.
Did he say I should be home soon? Like, together? Is nighttime. Ooh. Ooh. Creepy vision. No, my teddy bear. All right, and that is the end of chapter 3. Woo! All right, thank you everyone so much for stopping by. I totally didn't intend to go this long, but I was having a good time. Scaring the ducks. Oh, poor Psyduck. Oh. But yeah, this is the end. I think that's going to be the end of it for today because it is 7 in the morning and the sun's going to come up soon and it's going to totally destroy my lighting setup. So I think that's going to be it for today. Let's see if I can find someone to go read. Oh. No, we were talking about RPGs a lot earlier. Let's go check out Bronca93. She is playing Neverwinter Nights 2. That feels like it'd be appropriate. Raid. Oh, not aid. Bronca. Make sure I'm spelling this right. Bronca 93. Yes. All right. Thank you everyone so much for stopping by. I will be back again next week, Sunday night to Monday morning, midnight Eastern Standard Time. It will either be more Gabriel Knight, may be going back to the Grand King's Questioning and playing King's Quest 3 Redux VGA from AGD Interactive. We'll see how we're feeling. But I'm really digging Gabriel Knight, so probably be that because I'm halfway through it. And I gotta get to the opera. The opera's so good. So let's head over there. All right, everybody. Have a great night. I'll see you next time. Bye.